Hello and welcome. I'm Linda Burden-Williams, and today we're going to do a simple breathing exercise and set an intention for the day. A little bit about my meditation routine. I've been meditating for over 29 years, and it's gone through a lot of different phases. I first started with guided meditations, and then I went into musical meditations, then I went into silent meditation. I've done walking meditations. My main thing is every morning I will meditate before I get out of bed for 10 to 20 minutes, sometimes an hour. And the reason being is I have found that I started cocooning myself with things that weren't even my energy. So when I'd wake up, I wouldn't know what my true thoughts and feelings were. There was always this ache around me that something's wrong, something's missing, I'm not safe. And that's my little thing that happens to me. And for me to be safe in my childhood, I had to make sure that I allowed everybody else that I pleased them. That was my decision. That's how I thought I could survive. So with this intention in my decision to take care of everybody else, to make sure that I was okay, I spent a lot of time not in my body, but trying to see what the outside world was doing so that I would be safe. So this ache that I would wake up with every morning is something that I wanted to not step out into life with. With that being said, let's talk about the way things are right now in our society. We are overloaded, overwhelmed, and more burnout than we've ever had before. So I want to go back to the very essence of what life is. Life is not anger. Life is not stress. Life is not happiness. Life is not blatant bliss. Life is not addiction. Life is not sexual desires. Life is what's moving through us at all times, keeping us being. We are a human being. And I know you've probably heard this, we're not a human doing. So when I really got that when I'm just feeling my aliveness, it doesn't have any connection to my beliefs, my thoughts, how I perceive the world to work. Because life itself is just a flow, an ebb and flow. You could use it like the ocean, or like the sky and the clouds are moving. The sky is always there and the clouds are moving. And the ocean is the ebb and the flow. The storms come and it goes back to the ebb and the flow. So I'm going to give you a breathing exercise today, and we're going to think about what life is without the doing. And that will be the intention that we will set for the day. So as we do this breathing exercise, I'm going to use my Tibetan bell. I'm going to ring it with the in-breath, and then as the vibrations go out, we're going to let go and let go, almost like a waterfall moving through us, through the vibration, all the way through our body, and allowing that just to flow away. Cooper will help with this. It's called barking dog meditation. So get ready to take your breath in. We'll breathe in. Settle into your normal breath. We're going to do this 2 more times. And as you let the out-breath, the last big out-breath, and just go back to your natural breathing. And I want you to notice if any sensations or any difference that happens. So here we go. Get ready. Take a breath in. Settling into your own natural breath. You can think of this as ripples moving out like on a lake and moving out. Cooper loves this kind of time, don't you, honey? We're going to do one more. Yes. Here we go. Get ready for your breath in. Settling into our own breath. I want you to notice if there's any change in your body, in the pace that your mind is working. If this is the first time you've ever tried it, your mind might be pacing even faster, wondering why you're trying to slow your mind down. And that's all right. So I'm going to make this short today. 3 breaths you can take. You can even find the sound on YouTube, and then it can be like a Pavlov's dog. Every time you hear it, you settle, settle, settle. It's kind of like a snow globe being shook up and then settle, settle, settle. Setting the intention for the day is feeling life whenever you possibly can. When you have lunch and you're there to fix your food, feel the presence of life in your body when you nourish yourself. Feel the presence of life when you're drinking your tea or your coffee or your water and allowing that to nurture. Think of you nurturing your life itself, the human being, the essence of life, and not the doing. With that being said, I'd like to send my intentions of peace, of life, of being. Namaste.